Who can you talk to when you're depressed? Who can you talk to when you're depressed? You don't have to end up doing this alone. This road is gonna end up coming to an end before you know it. It's gonna end up understanding you don't have to be depressed, but you can end up having God in between everything. I know you're gonna end up watching that. You're gonna end up tr- changing it. You're gonna end up understanding. We wish we could end up following whatever we want. We can end up saying whatever we want in therapy, right? But God's gonna end up taking you away. He's gonna end up changing you away. He's guiding me and he's gonna end up picking me up. Knowing that everything around me is gonna end up changing very quick. You don't have to be alone. Yeah, you don't have to be alone. Knowing that you can end up having all these thoughts, knowing that everything could end up changing at any point. Every single time I end up going to the mountain or no matter where I go, I'm gonna end up getting directed the right path. I know I gotta end up just praying. Yeah, I just gotta end up directing myself. You don't gotta be depressed, knowing that everything can end up changing at any single second. Yeah, I can end up understanding. I can play the good guy. I can play the bad guy at any second. It doesn't matter. Just pick a day, and I will end up picking what I want to choose. Having these negative thoughts come your way, I can end up understanding. Yeah, it can end up taking on the heart. It can end up putting a weight on your shoulders, knowing that you don't have to ever end up taking these pills. But I know that they're going to end up, yeah, they want to end up trying to end up taking you down, knowing that one day you take it, you're going to end up wishing that you didn't. It's going to end up causing you a lot of pain, and you're going to end up, yeah, you don't even know. You might end up in the hospital. You might end up in somewhere else. You might end up in the grave. You might end up somewhere else, knowing that you could be outside at any second now. Yeah, no matter what, you could be on these drugs, knowing that they're going to end up dragging you down, knowing it's going to end up looking like a puzzle, knowing every single day is going to be a new start for you. All you got to end up doing is trying to pick yourself up, knowing that you're not alone. Every single one is going to end up trying to pick you up, knowing that you're not alone, knowing that you can end up losing your track at any single second. Yeah, that's what I've been told. I've lived it, and I can end up showing that I'm a reason why I'm still here. There's still a reason for me to end up going and end up changing this around. Knowing I can end up taking all my feelings here. That's why I end up coming back to the studio pot. I can end up understanding that I'm not alone. I just gotta pray, and I gotta end up understanding that God's gonna direct me where I go. You don't gotta do these pills, and you don't have to end up going back to therapy, but you choose to. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you're gonna end up saying. I know that at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna be blessed, knowing that every single day is gonna end up putting me in the grave, right? These pills are gonna end up putting me in my grave. It's not just putting me in my grave. It's gonna end up getting my mental state right. Nah, I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna end up messing me up. It's gonna put me in my grave. It's gonna end up putting me in the hospital for months or years, and for the rest of my life, knowing that I can end up losing it all at one moment. But I gotta pray. I gotta end up noticing that God's gonna end up directing me. I was at the end of my road just last week. I can tell you, you just have to hear through my music, and you can hear through the different things. Everything's getting better. It seems like, and I'm getting directed. So God bless you guys.